every Sunday I do bring a summer transfer video here on my YouTube channel just for you. But today, obviously, you're seeing it on a Monday because yesterday I had to do a video where I took a look at basically the upgrades and the ones EA missed, which that video did really, really well, to be honest. So thank you for your support on that video. Because it did so well, I'm going to do episode 2 of that maybe tomorrow. But today we're going to take a look at summer transfers that could happen, alright? We have some that literally might happen like ASAP, right? So not even summer, so like next week. If you are looking to build a controller of your dreams, check out GetGripped.co.uk in the description down below. They're doing a massive sale right now, but Rossi will get you 5% off even more, okay? That discount code in the description down below will work. Maybe in the corner there. The link's somewhere. Now, if you want to see another transfer episode next weekend, drop a like and a thumbs up down below, guys. It'd be absolutely insane if this video could hit 4,000 likes. That'd be absolutely insane, and obviously I'll bring you guys another episode, of course. Now, the first player is a signing that actually could happen next week, alright? That very, very soon. So I'm going to talk about him first, alright? It's Wayne Rooney to China. This one's been circulating for a few weeks now. This transfer's been around the block, basically. And now, because I'm only making one transfer video per week in a minute, obviously, because it's not a transfer window, whatever, that obviously I'm going to feature more players in these episodes, okay? To try and make up for it, try and make them longer, better videos and stuff for you. So as you guys are aware, or may not be aware, I've talked about the Chinese Super League transfer window still being open, okay? So they can technically sign players right now from anywhere around the world. So they could easily sign Rooney tomorrow, alright? A deal could be done tomorrow to sign Rooney. Now, a lot of newspapers are saying that Man United will be happy to sell Rooney. Now, as you guys are aware, Man United has dropped him for the last couple of games. I don't know if they're saving him for, like, I don't know, the final on Sunday against Southampton. I'm not really sure what they're saving him for or keeping him fresh for, either way. Rooney's made just 8 starts in the Premier League this season, scoring 2 goals. And despite becoming the club's all-time record goal scorer, Bert believes this will be last season at Old Trafford. But he's mental. He believes that Manchester United will be keen to sell him if a big offer is made in the next fortnight, okay, so in the next 2 weeks, although he's not convinced the player wants to move to China. The China want him. The club might be happy to sell him, but he's not really sure if he wants to go to China. That's a really sticky situation, that one. Now, what I think personally is that Man United are going to want to keep him to the end of the season because we need that strong squad. We need that bit of depth in the squad, and if they do get a massive offer from China, then obviously they're going to say yes to it because, like I say, you can't turn down stupid money for players anymore. And let's be honest, China are spending stupid money, so it could happen. Wayne Rooney to China. Now, with these episodes, we're going in big, alright? We're going in big players, big money, and the next one is potentially a world record bid, alright? Now, last week we talked about Dele Alli, alright, going to like Real Madrid or Bayern Munich or whatever, but this time we're talking about Lionel Messi. According to the Mirror, there is a belief at the Etihad Stadium that Messi is ready to leave the club he has represented throughout his whole career, and they are confident a £100 million deal could see the Argentine wearing City blue next season. Wow. And obviously, if this happened, then a bumper new contracts for Neymar and Suarez will obviously keep them there, but yeah, Messi could be leaving. Now, this is all rumours, and, you know, it's not 100% correct, but Messi is apparently keen to play for Pep Guardiola again. Messi is believed to be keen to play for Pep Guardiola again, alright? So he wants to play under his old manager again. Will he go to the Premier League? Will he go to Manchester City? Will he stay at Barcelona forever? These are questions people have been asking for years, but this rumour now is just a bit more fire involved. We all know City have the money to pay for Messi, right? We all know City have serious dollar behind him. They could afford him. They genuinely could afford him. They have a fantastic team. They could win big things. Messi would definitely be a massive asset if they sign him. Guardiola would obviously want him because why wouldn't you want Messi in the team? Why wouldn't you? Now, I think the biggest thing about it, right? Biggest thing about this transfer is will Messi want to go to the Premier League and will he want to go to Man City? Because I know Guardiola would want him. I know that Man City would want him. I know the Premier League wants him. I know the fans want him. And I know Man City can afford him. So there's so many factors that are saying that, you know, Messi, this could happen. But down to him himself. Would he want to come to the Premier League and would he want to come to Manchester City? I personally find it really hard to believe that he will ever leave Barcelona, but we'll have to wait and see for the summer, won't we? The third player is to a rival club of Manchester City's, alright? And it's also a very, very big player, and it goes by the name of Toni Kroos to Manchester United. That's right, this rumour's been about for a year or two as well. Now, it's been a bit of a weird thing in a minute. Paul Scholes actually come out and said that he used to watch Kroos and actually want to, like, implement Kroos' stuff into Scholes' game, which is a bit crazy considering Scholes like one of the best midfielders ever. So Kroos has got to be pretty honoured about that. But anyway, Manchester United have reignited their interest in Real Madrid's Germany international Toni Kroos, according to The Sun. United were actually close to signing the World Cup winner back in 2013, but the player opted for a move to the Spanish capital instead, which obviously was a good move because he's doing pretty well at Real Madrid. Now, Kroos has obviously featured regularly for Real Madrid this season, scoring a couple of goals, and he's got 9 assists, I believe, as well, which is pretty decent. But a 27-year-old signed a new contract in October, so if United want to sign him, alright, then they're going to have to pay a big fee for him. Any player that's like got 4 or 5 years left on a contract when at Toni Kroos' level, we're talking millions and millions of pounds. We're talking millions of pounds anyway if he's in his last deal, but we're talking like 30, 40, 50 million. I don't really know. Now, this is one of them players that would be an asset in any team. Man United would love Toni Kroos in the team. Obviously, Mourinho would love Toni Kroos in the team. I would love Toni Kroos in the Premier League in the team, but, you know, these things, there's a lot of factors come into play. You know, he nearly went to Man United in the past, so Could he go there in the future? Oh, summer. Let's have a look. Number 4 is a big fee. We're talking £70 million for this player to Chelsea, right? Bernardo Silva. Chelsea are rumoured to be signing this guy for £70 million in the summer, which is incredible. Chelsea chasing £70 million Monaco ace Bernardo Silva, the 22-year-old, looking to be scouted. Well, he has been scouted by Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid and Barcelona. So could he be scouted by any bigger clubs? That's literally like 5 of the biggest clubs in the world, other than a couple of obviously German ones and Italian ones and whatever, and obviously a couple of French or whatever. I've not scouted this guy, but they probably have, but the newspaper just isn't reporting it. According to reports, the Portuguese ace could be set for a mega bucks move from the Liga 1 club in the summer. The 22-year-old is rated at £70 million, or nearly £70 million, as top of their list, with the club initiating discussions with the players' representatives, okay? So Chelsea have already started talking to his agents and stuff. So Chelsea are pretty much obviously guaranteed Champions League football next year. Of course they are. They're going to get top 4, aren't they? And they're looking likely to win the Premier League as well. So Bernardo Silva, that'd be a good move for you, mate, to go to Chelsea. That would be a good move. Now, this would break, I think, Chelsea's record transfer fee. I think their biggest was like Fernando Torres or whatever. So this guy's breaking out by like £20 million. So there's going to be a bit of pressure on this guy. But if he's as good as everyone's saying he is, then he's going to be worth it. Because you've got teams like City, United, Real Madrid, Barcelona all scouting you. You've got to be decent. I haven't actually watched this guy personally, so I don't really know how good he is. I know a lot of people are going to say in the comment section he's good, overrated or whatever. There's going to be so many different opinions. So I want you guys to all let me know in the comment section down below. Bernardo Silva, what do you think of him? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he overrated? Let me know. Number 5 spot, we have got a player who's been rumoured to be going to this team for literally like 4 or 5 years now. It's been incredible. Götze to Liverpool, and you're thinking, Rossi, this has been going on for years. Yes, but once again, the rumour's still there, and it's had a little bit of fire added to it this week. So I don't really need to talk about the Jurgen Klopp and obviously Götze reunion if that was to happen, because that's obvious. You are all aware. Jurgen Klopp obviously was the Dortmund manager. Obviously, Mario Götze was at Dortmund, is at Dortmund now. So, you know, there is obviously a potential chance of reunion there. Borussia Dortmund's World Cup winning attacker Mario Götze has emerged as a target for his former manager Jurgen Klopp, according to the Daily Mirror. The German rejoined Dortmund in the summer following a 3-year spell with Bundesliga rivals Bayern Munich, but discussions over a summer move has reportedly already taken place. So apparently Liverpool already talking to like Dortmund, his representatives and stuff like that. Apparently the discussion's already happening. Götze has failed to score a regular starting place, alright, in Dortmund's team so far this season, and making just 11 appearances in the league so far, according to this. It is likely that Dortmund would want to recoup the majority of the £20 million they paid. It is likely that Dortmund want to like recoup most of the money they bought him for. So they bought him for like around £20 million. They're going to want to get the same sort of money for him. So if they send Liverpool got to cough up 20 mil. It's not bad for like a World Cup winner, is it? It would be a bit funny though, you know, started at Dortmund, went to their rivals Bayern Munich, didn't really like it or whatever, went back to Dortmund and he was there for like a year, then he's gone to Liverpool where Jurgen Klopp was obviously the manager of Dortmund. It's a bit of a messy one really, but yeah, it's Mario Götze going to the Premier League for £20 million. It could easily happen. That's affordable. Did I mention that Jurgen Klopp was the manager of Dortmund? Yeah, did I mention that? Next up, we got easily one of the most promising talents in Europe so far. Now, there are loads of clubs interested in signing this guy. Moussa Dembélé. We're not talking Tottenham here. We're talking Celtic, right? Moussa Dembélé. Real Madrid join Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Chelsea in the race for the Celtic striker Moussa Dembélé. So I could have put 4 of the biggest clubs in the world on his Ultimate Team card, okay? I could have put any of them on the graphics on the screen, of course. But I think I've talked about him going to potentially Real Madrid before. So it's time to mix up a bit and actually talk about Bayern Munich. Arsenal won him. Chelsea, if you guys remember, he flew to London on transfer deadline day, and it was like to have a specialist look at his knee or something. Everyone thought he was flying down to London to move to Chelsea, but actually it wasn't true. He was just going down there to see a specialist on his knee. Chelsea fans were buzzing, Celtic fans were shitting themselves, but you know, luckily for Celtic, mate, he's staying and he's good talent, so you're gonna get good money. The club Celtic, you're gonna get good money for him when he finally goes. So apparently there's like a £40 million price tag on him so far. The Blues made an inquiry, obviously Chelsea in January, but were put off by the £40 million price tag set by the Scottish club. That's huge money. Now, big money, 20 years of age, big talent, obviously big future ahead of him. Which club will he be going to? Okay, I want you guys to let me in the comment section down below. Which do you think is the most likely? Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid? Out of all them clubs that he is linked to go to, which one do you think is the most likely? You can put it in the comment section down below. I don't know, it's hard to say. I think he might go to Prem. I don't think he'll go abroad. I think Chelsea is like an actual realistic one, because, you know, I can see him coming to the Prem. Anyway, guys, you have seen massive transfers in this video. Let's talk about them very briefly. Rooney to China could happen next couple of weeks. It could be in a confirmed transfer video, right? It could be in one of them the next couple of weeks. We've got Messi to Man City. Now, that guys could be a world record transfer bid. I don't know. Everything is there for him to go there if he wants to, but it's just down to him, I think. Toni Kroos to Manchester United. Now, is he really going to want to do that? You know, he's winning so much with Real Madrid. He's got such a fantastic life out there, but, you know, Premier League might be one he wants to win. He might want a chance of winning it. Bernardo Silva, £70 million. Chelsea's record transfer fee. Could that happen? I don't know. Let me know. Is he overrated or not? I really don't know. Götze said Liverpool. That's been going on for years now. That's getting a little bit boring. Can they just sign him so the transfer rumours will just go away a little bit, please? please, Jurgen. And then Moussa Dembélé. So many clubs want him. Which club is he actually gonna go to? Anyway, guys, I am out. I hope you have enjoyed this very, very long special transfer video for the summer. Make sure to drop a like and a thumbs up down below. 4,000 would be absolutely insane. Another episode coming in the weekend. I'm out. I hope you had a good day. Peace. Also, I hope Arsenal don't cause an upset at Sutton tonight.